Hey there everyone, how's it going? My name is Thamriyell. Welcome everybody to Final Fantasy XIV. Today's video is actually a request from our friend and moderator on the channel Snow to talk about a little bit about the data center cross-server parties and how to put them together, how to understand them, how to join them, and how to find whatever parties you want to find across your data center. Cross-data center parties and cross-data center party finder has been a recent feature introduced in patch 3.5 in Final Fantasy XIV that allows people on the same data center together to connect together. For example, I'll play on Primal, so I'll be able to connect with people from Behemoth, Brynhildr, Diabolus, Excalibur, Exodus, Fanfrit, Hyperion, Lamia, Leviathan, Marlborough, and Ultras. People from Chaos, Cerberus, Lich, Moogle, Odin, Phoenix, Ragnarok, Shiva, and Zodiac can also play together. People from Aether in Adamantos, Balmung, Cactuar, Curl, Fairy, Gilgamesh, Goblin, Genova, Mateus, Midgarstormer, Sargatanas, Siren, and Zateria can also play together across party finders, and the list goes on and so on. If you play on your current data center, make sure to check on your data center list and see how many servers you have on there, and to see if maybe you can play with your friends now across several data centers and stuff like that. I know a lot of people that personally follow my channel and have messaged me before saying they want to play with me, but they can't because their main character is on a different data center or different server. This allows me to party up with people from some people that actually know from Excalibur and some people that I know from Behemoth, and for us to play together whenever I want to put together a party for bird farms, when I want to put a party for raid, when I want to put a party for PvP, and this allows me to connect with more people across the data center. And it's actually a really nice push. It's a really nice step forward from Square Enix to put people together and combine them together and allow them to play together regardless of the server that they play on. And I really hope that they keep pushing this idea forward so that eventually we can actually party up with people across all servers. Now, some of the characters are locked to a specific data center, and I understand connecting players across multiple data centers might be difficult, but I'm hoping that eventually Square Enix can figure out how to work it out so I can play with people on Chaos, so I can play with people on Aether, so I can play with people on Mana, on Gaia, and Elemental, and we can connect together and possibly do raids and bird farms and just talk together and connect with more players all around the world. Using the data center party finder, you get tabs such as Duty Roulette, Dungeons, Guild Hests, Trials, Raids, PvP, Quest Battles, Fates, Treasure Hunts, Exploratory Missions, and Deep Dungeons, as well as the other tab which allows you to create whatever you want, either for trading or create a specific party. The other tab can be used for anything from offering trades, to offering tips, to doing specific content, or doing something outside of the current category list. And with the Party Finder tab, you get 3 tabs of Data Center, which shows all the data center parties recruiting across your current data center. World tab, which shows all the parties recruiting across your current server and is not restricted or not is part of the data center. And Private tab, which is across all the data center that is password protected. Private tab allows you to create specific parties that you and your friends across different servers in one data center can party up together. So let's say, for example, you have a friend from Behemoth, one from Brynhildr, and you play in Diabolus, and you want to put together a bird farm from you and your friends' different servers. You can just create a private tab that is password protected that allows only people with the password to join in the party. So you get you and 7 of your friends or their friends or something together in one party without worrying about other people queuing in at random. And this will allow you to have the privacy of creating your own party, managing your party across the data center, and will give you the ability to play together without, going public. Now, I would like to talk for the rest of the video on how to put together your own private party. In order to put together a private party, you have to recruit members, and this will give you the recruit members screen. You can choose the category of the type of party you're trying to put together for whether you're doing raids, PvP, or whatever, or you can leave it as refer to comment if you want to be comment specific, or you want to create another party that is comment specific. Exploratory missions, I believe, are available if you have a ship in your free company or a ship available. There are multiple ways to set up your party. For example, you can select an average item level if you want to have people specifically running certain content and you want it to be a certain item level. You can also designate roles here. Right now it selected me as a bard, is my current class that I'm playing. It locks me in, but you can actually adjust what kind of classes you want over in your party by selecting specific roles for tank, healer, DPS, and selecting certain classes, even jobs, and even classes if you really need classes. Let's say, for example, you're running a low level dungeon and you don't know if you can get a paladin and you can get a gladiator. you're in, and you request a gladiator. In order to signify a full party, you can either choose them to be free, so that anybody can join in, or you have to select as a tank and select the Dark Knight. Make sure to select the category of the role and then the class in order to signify you need a Dark Knight or a specific role. And you can do it all across the entire board if you want to put together a specific party, or if you want to omit a certain party member, you can click the omit button and actually limit the party to 7 people instead. I'm gonna go ahead and open up here right now so people can just open, join freely if they want to, but you can customize what kind of people you want within your party. And if you need to make sure that every other tab is cleared up into the into being a free tab, let's say for example I fill it up with, need a warrior, we need a marauder, for example. I don't know why we need a marauder, but let's say I fill it up with a bunch of jobs here and there, and I kind of just like put a mixed bag of everything, and then I want to clear up the entire row so that everybody is free to join whenever, because I need to reset the party. You can always click the little spinning wheel under the party and role setup in order to reset everything but yourself back into default, so that anybody can join at that point. And that just makes things a lot easier, just a little convenience thing. In the comment section is very important. You want to make sure you write out exactly what you want to do in your party finder. You want to be very specific and very courteous and just very detailed to the people that are going to be joining in. You want to make sure that they are, aware of what's going to happen. They do give you the option and the ability to party up with people only on your server and not cross data center if you want to only play with people on your server. If you, for example, want to see them in game and you want to be able to actually interact with them and trade with them and maybe recruit them to a free company, maybe, sure, that'd be, optional. But if you want to have a party across the data center, make sure to have that option selected. And the formal private party is available if you want to create a specific party that is only available for your friends or friends of friends. Make sure to enter in a 4-digit password and let them know about the password that you are entering in so that they can actually join in. It's very important to have a specific password out there in order to let them in, and really the password doesn't really matter. You can put in as 1111 if you want to, as long as people can join in. I don't think people are going to go out of the way to find a specific password or your password. The playstyle is also very important because it actually signifies what type of players you're looking for. You're communicating to the people that are looking to join groups what type of players you need. For example, you can select newcomers welcome to allow people to join in if they want to. And let's take off urgent for a little bit. Combining newcomers welcome and saying slow and easy could be used for learning parties that are just starting to learn the content or mechanics, and you're willing to teach people about how to do a specific bird run, how to do a specific raid run, how to do PvP, how to do a dungeon. And urgent allows you to put together a party that is immediately there if you want to have a party that gets together immediately. Until we complete a duty means that you'll be running the content until you finish it. Multiple runs for the loot means maybe let's say you're doing a bird run or a pony farm and you want to make sure that multiple people get a pony and you got a couple of hours to kill. You're willing to run the content over and over until people can get the loot, and it's probably the best way to do it, the most friendly way to do it when it comes to trying to put together a bird farm or a pony farm. Since everybody wants the mounts, it's a little bit unfair if the entire party disbands after the party leader gets the mount, or somebody gets the mount and then everything falls apart. So if you want to do multiple runs like I typically do, when you want to have multiple people get a chance for a mount, then you're more than welcome to keep that on in order to run people multiple times through it. And it's just a courteous way, a nice way to show appreciation to the people that are going out of the way to go bird run with you. If you're looking for somebody more serious with higher item level, then you can select serious party with high level gear. And story focus, no cutscene skipping is for dungeons that are story based within the story of A Realm Reborn that you maybe don't want to skip the dungeons off. Final Fantasy has a lot of dungeons that include a cutscene or cinematic of some sort that is part of the main storyline or part of the main questline within the game. Something like Castle Meridianum and the Praetorium are highly known for being a huge epic center of the storyline of the climax of Final Fantasy XIV: A Realm Reborn. And in that way, make it signifying that no story skipping or no cutscene skipping will allow you to actually enjoy Praetorium and Castle Meridianum as the climax, as you finish your Realm Reborn storyline fully and get to enjoy the storyline that it offers and get to enjoy the narrative and the story of A Realm Reborn, Heaven's Ward, and whatever. It really depends on what you're trying to look for a party, and having these criteria or these specific filters would allow you to customize a party and create a party that is more in tune towards your style. It also has the ability to select languages if you have specific languages you are not really aware of. There is an auto-translate system within the game that you probably should use and learn. I am still trying to learn how to use it properly. I'm not exactly a professional at it, but I do want to make sure that I have my parties open to anybody and everybody, because if I can speak English with you, I'll try to use the auto-translate feature, and if I really need to do something, as much as I don't want to, Google Translate can be sometimes your friend to at least understand the context of what is going on. And after you set up all the settings necessary for your current cross data center party or cross server party, make sure to select recruit members so you can start recruiting members across the data center, and players will be able to see your party be put up within the party finder. They will either be able to join in according to the comment section or the playstyle selection that you chose, or they'll find another party that fits more of the playstyle or something as they seek. It's a way for players that have a similar mindset to connect together in one party. So for example, you want something more serious because you are a little bit more serious yourself. You can make sure to select serious players with high level gear, and you'll most likely be connected and be found by other serious players with other high level gear. Once you're done recruiting people, make sure to click on the Recruit Members tab and go over and actually click End on your party finder once you get everybody together. Or let's say you're missing a single person and you can invite somebody from your party or from your server, you can go ahead and click End in order to shut down the party finder section. And now that you have a party to play with, I wish you the best of luck with running whatever content you need to run, whether it be bird farms, raids, or whatever. I really hope this video helps you understand what's it like putting together a raid party, or setting up a raid party, or trying to find a raid party. Thanks so much for watching. I really hope you enjoyed. My name is Thamriyell. Like, subscribe, and as always, have a great day, and I'll see you on the next video of Final Fantasy XIV. If you have any other questions or concerns over the party finder or data center party finder, make sure to put them in the comments below so me or other members of Final Fantasy XIV community can answer those questions. If you have any other particular videos of this type you would like to see in the future, make sure to leave suggestions of them in the comments below so I can put together videos for those guides and whatever else. Nevertheless, hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you all later.